Hey, it's Kath again. Hi, how you doing today? So I wanted to drop in and chat to you about creating online courses because my God, have I had a lot of conversations with coaches and consultants who want to scale their business with an online course. And I get it. Like, how nice is it to think about that laptop lifestyle lying on the beach while people just magically buy your course? The truth is, babes, these days it doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. I've got experience with people that have got incredibly large followings that have not monetized those followings in any way, shape or form. And then I've got experience with people with no following at all that have got all of the monetization strategies sitting there, such as creating an online course, and don't know how to do it and don't have the audience. So I've given away the key of this video here is if you are going to create an online course, you absolutely need an audience first. Great. I hear you say, I don't have an audience and I really want to scale my business. So how do I do it? Let me tell you a couple of reasons why if you don't have an audience, it ain't going to work, right? Number one, it's going to fall flat. Who's selling it? Like, where's the traffic? Who's buying it? Great. You've set up something in Kajabi or Go High Level. You've got an amazing platform, something beautiful, but how are you getting people to buy your course? I am always one for selling the idea first and then creating the course. I do this via waiting lists. So if I've got an idea, I might put a Facebook ad out and drive people across to a waiting list page to see if people even click and sign up. And if they do, then I know what to build. First and foremost, you need traffic. You need to know where it's coming from. Otherwise, it's going to fall flat. Second of all, if that does happen, if you've spent all this time creating this beautiful course and no one's buying it, then of course that's going to dent your confidence. And if it dents your confidence, then chances are you are actually throwing a spanner in the wheels of motion of your entire business. When you do something that fails in business, it can really throw you about and you can get into that negative feedback loop of like, this is not worth it. Maybe I should go back to a job or, really being like a boundary rider around your confidence is crucial in business. So don't go doing anything silly like creating a course without an audience to buy it because the impact on your confidence is not going to be worth it. And thirdly, often we get in busy creating a course and realize that once we've created it, it's not a course that anyone actually wants to buy. What you've put in there, what you've called the course is not a product that people will click on and buy. So that sounds boring because then you've got to create this entire whole course again. I guess I've told you the reasons why having an audience to start with is kind of crucial, right? So number one, so you've got traffic. Number two, so you are boosting your confidence and growing as a business owner. And number three, so that you are actually creating the right course. How do we create an audience to start with? There are so many great ways of creating audiences, but my favorite way right now is a really sound social media strategy. I like to become the most important and potent person in somebody's newsfeed. I want to be everywhere that they're looking. I want them to have them on my CRM, on my LinkedIn, on my Facebook, on my Instagram, and I want to be putting out great, useful content that also helps me rank in SEO. The more content I put out, the more I'm ranking in the top 3 results for certain things because I'm putting video out. And YouTube is now officially the second biggest search engine, and Google and YouTube are owned by the same place. So therefore, YouTube videos are landing in the top 3 results in any Google search these days. So if you've got great content, then you are hitting the top of the charts as far as Google search goes. Also, putting blogs on your website. Every time you upload a blog, something fresh, Google knows it. They send out their little crawlers and they go, this person's actively creating great content that's not VA written content, but great, useful, meaningful content that has tags and categories and all of those things. That helps you rank as well. So that's kind of my number one way at the moment, is being omnipresent across multiple channels, blogs and search engines to get found for what I uniquely can provide to people. And that is building my audience. Since I've started being consistent in my own social media, and for years I've been doing it for my clients, but I have been the plumber with a leaky pipe, I tell you that much. But the results my clients get from being super consistent with their social media and marketing strategy, the funnel starts to build, right? It might be 1 or 2 or 3 new followers a day. It might be many, many more. To build an audience, you need to be throwing yourself out on a lot of channels and being the most potent person that they're seeing in their feed. And then slowly that starts to top up the top of your funnel, and then slowly people start to drip down through the nurturing process that is your marketing strategy to spit them out ready to buy a course that you might create. So before you go creating a course, make sure you've got a marketing strategy for filling up your funnel with high quality leads that would actually buy. Make sure that you launch a course when you've got an audience to launch it to. Right now, if you don't have a database of followers or a social media group of followers, then that is your number one priority, is to build that first with free content, great content, and then package it all up and sell a course later. I'm sorry that you might not be quite there yet, but that is the harsh truth from me. Let me know if I can help you. Book a Ask Me Anything call, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about this video. Take care.